I've been putting some of those posts, that I sent a post that said I'm not okay for God to help me. And what I mean by that is I'm just hurting. I'm just grieving. And I wanted to get that clear. I am okay, but I'm just hurting. Another thing I wanted to say, and I'm a mess right now, and that's okay. This is reality again. But another thing I wanted to share is when I'm feeling like this, and when I was brand new in the program and I was just mixed up and frustrated and my life was a mess, fortunately I grabbed on to people in the program that I could trust, and I talked, and they guided me through it and took me through the steps. And I wanted to share one of these exercises that I did that helped me, and I'm going to have to get and do it again. I've done it many times, but I haven't done it since Phil passed away. And the exercise is affirmations and talking about positivity and looking in the mirror in your eyes, not on the outside, but in your eyes, and saying your name, and then saying I love you, and then saying your name, and saying I'm a beautiful child of God. Say your name and then say I am a beautiful child of God. And that's what I would do. And she even had me suggested to just stand in front of the mirror naked and do that, which is not easy. It's to take all the masks off. It's to see you for who you are. But see, what I did was look at my defects instead of looking my eyes in my inner self. I looked on the outside. So what I had to do was look in the inside, and that's what that exercise taught me to do. And that exercise taught me to like myself and then to love myself. And I am grateful for that, but it was very painful, and I'm going to have to do that again, dealing with the loss of my husband. And that would mean I would be saying affirmations that are positive, that I'm going to look up, and I'm also going to write, because when I write it makes me feel better. But affirmations, Phil, I love Phil. Phil loves me. Phil's one with God. Phil's in peace. Phil's in perfection. Those kind of affirmations. And look in my eyes and let myself get in touch with the inner me, which I believe is God. God resides in me and resides in you. And when I allow myself to get in touch with God, then I'm getting in touch with myself. I am so grateful for the program, for the 12 steps, because I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for that. I wouldn't be sober sitting here telling you that I miss my husband, that I love him, that he passed away right in front of my face. And it was a shock because we didn't know he was going to. It wasn't like he was dying and I had to get ready for it. If anything, he was worried I was dying, because he was my caregiver for 15 years since I've had this illnesses of lupus and everything. But life sucks sometimes. It's reality. And I'm learning that the longer I'm sober, the more I have to work, the more I have to change. The more I change and become better, the more I see that I have to change more. So it's an ongoing